Whoa, guys. All right. So we're en route to the gym, feeling good, feeling strong. Got a little extra sleep in us. We have about 7.5 hours, 2 meals in me, and baby, we're ready to kill it. Let me tell you something. Before I went back to bed, after I had my meal, I hopped on Instagram for like less than 5 minutes. Just answering comments and a couple messages, right? I got a message, not a message, I'm sorry, I got a comment on an old video of mine. So this guy must have been stalking the profile. And it's flattering, right? But I gotta say, there's nobody worse on this planet than a vegan. And like one of those vegans, you know? Not the ones that keep themselves, but I don't think that's any of them. So, this guy leaves a GIF comment on one of my posts with a guy flicking a syringe. You know what I mean? Just that. So, he felt the need to go down my profile. I mean, like months down my profile, and I post basically every day. So he was checking me out. You know, I think he thought it might have been kind of cute, but maybe, I don't know. I clicked on his profile. Wasn't giving me those vibes, but hey, maybe he liked what he saw. I don't know, or he wishes he could be. And he's like, I don't get why I'm not building muscles with this vegan diet. But anyway. He posted a little GIF of the syringe, and I commented back on it. I'm like, dude, there's more cancer-causing chemicals in your quote-unquote food than there is in that pure syringe that this guy's flicking. Like, man, you can eat some real food. And then I sent him a picture, maybe the steak emoji. And I told him, listen, I'm praying for you, and I hope that you figure it out one day. So I clicked on his profile, because now I'm curious. I'm invested in this guy a little bit. And I was bored. Now, it was all, you know, he had like 300 followers on there. So, small account, just a personal guy, right? Not trying to build a brand or anything, which not everybody has to. Everybody thinks they have to, which is what drives people nuts. But I clicked on a couple of his pictures that was like blatantly vegan motivation. And even so, on like 300 followers, he had people saying like, dude, you're just wrong. This doesn't make any sense. There was one post. It said 870,000 something people die a year of cholesterol. He's like, wake up, America. Or wake up, people. Something like that. And I looked at the comments and everybody's like, dude, you need cholesterol in the body. It's like, nope. And then another one's like, cholesterol fuels testosterone. And, which it does. Cholesterol is responsible for all the hormone production in your body. And he's like, 100% not true. And I'm like, man, that's why you go low T, and that's why you're acting like a little bitch. You know? But, man, there's nothing wrong. Not nothing wrong, but I guess there's nothing right. There's nothing right with a vegan who's that close-minded. You know, if you're a vegan, and it's because your parents were vegans, and they pushed that on you, and then you wake up and learn better, and you're willing to educate yourself, go, hold on a second. Maybe everything I'm reading is correct. Maybe turkey's supposed to be turkey, and not I can't believe it's not turkey, and made of tofu, 74 other ingredients, all chemicals, to not taste like turkey, and then food coloring to make it look like turkey. You know, or maybe that's not food, right? Call me crazy. The guy didn't look like much either. You know, he had a classic example of a keyboard warrior, right? So, I don't know. You could tell he was a little... What's the word I'm looking for? Dude's a little retarded, right? We can say that again. Yeah. Dude's a little retarded. Not actually. But if you're going to close yourself off that way, be completely objective in my way is the only right way no matter what, what are you doing? You know, if you asked me last year and said, John, I'm thinking about using nicotine for health, I'd be like, what are you talking about? You're out of your mind. This year, I found a lot of studies proving the polar opposite, that it cures myocarditis in certain doses, taken a certain way, keeps you healthy, gets rid of cancer. I'm like, ooh, better muscle contractions. I'm like, all of this science here, not because it said it, but the science molecularly that it was speaking about, I go, that makes a lot of sense. Let me try it. Because I'm not a closed-minded little cunt muffin. Now, I'm all for always learning new things. Just like if you asked me as an athlete 5 years, maybe 10 years ago, I'd say you need vegetables with every meal because it helps digestion and they're good for you. Fast forward at that point a couple of years, I learned otherwise. My digestion got better than ever. I'm synthesizing more protein. I'm growing faster. Based on molecularly how vegetables are, what they do to affect your body, and the hormones they release. The androgens, so that they're not actually digestible in the human body, right? Because they're trying to keep themselves alive. You need to be open to new ideas. Always. You know, the entire fitness industry, all the bodybuilding back in Arnold's day, used to train twice a day, 7 days a week, no matter what. Come to find out with Dorian Yates, my God, that is a filthy car. It's a Grand Cherokee. I think it's a year or two below mine, but it's a white one. It is just covered in mud. My man is using that Jeep for what it's freaking made for. Not a gym transport device. My man's off-roading. I love that. Go to a car wash, but I love it. But anyway, you gotta be open-minded, man. You learn from your mistakes, you learn what's better. I used to say low glycemic carbs is better than high glycemic carbs. You learn more about it in the video I put out yesterday about the glycemic index, right? And you realize, oh, hold on a second. This makes more sense than this. And just because everybody in the world's doing it doesn't mean they're right. Maybe they didn't wake up yet. Maybe they didn't learn the information you learned. And the best way to practice it is to try it yourself. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to try new things. And don't be afraid to do something people think is absolutely crazy. People think my diet is crazy. I don't eat vegetables. I take nicotine before my workouts. I blend my meat. And I opened up a company that the industry didn't even exist. And everybody said I was out of my mind. Now the company's doing phenomenal. I feel great. Everybody's had strep throat, the flu, bronchitis, flu type A, flu type B, and COVID the past couple of weeks. I've felt wonderful. You know, there's something to be said about doing your own research and trying things. And guess what? If you're wrong, you know, it's not like I say eat uranium. It's, hey, try these little tweaks of these things that have been around forever. Sure, if I'm wrong and I'm getting sick anyway, guess what? Oops, guess that didn't work the way I intended, but maybe there was this other benefit instead, or maybe something else. You know what I mean? It's a little life lesson for you guys. And there was this kid, Anthony, in the gym. If you're watching this, Anthony, what's up? Good dude, trains like a fucking ox, strong as hell. He said something to me the other day where we were talking with somebody else in the gym about, I'm not sure how passive income came up, but it came up. Now, my company is far from passive. I do a lot of work on that thing all day long. But he was saying, you know, I want passive income. And then in a separate sentence we were talking about, it's like, yeah, but I'm not going to go work for nothing. I'm like, listen, man, and you guys write this down. This is the best piece of advice anybody's ever going to give you. You will never make passive income if you're not willing to do passive work. I'm going to say that again. You will never make passive income if you're not willing to do passive work. I have 3 years of unpaid passive work into my company that now I can start taking a salary. And it's blowing up from here. And I'm working on it all day. It's not passive, but nor do I want passive income. I want to be on top of what my company is doing. And the second a boss steps away and just collects passively, at least when you own the company, right? It always goes down. You know, you see a company when the CEO starts taking a step back and they start just living a luxury lifestyle. You know, you find that the products aren't as good, things are slipping through the cracks, delivery is a little late, they're not innovating anymore, they're not coming out with anything new. And this is a right-on red lady. I don't think anybody's ever stopped at this light. Ever. Atta girl, you're figuring it out. Your blinker's not on, but you're figuring it out. Good girl. All right. Proud of you. But, freaking people, man. You know? Yeah. So when it comes to working hard, if you want to get anything quality out of life, and you gotta excuse me, my throat's pretty dry. I have to buy a new humidifier for my house for sure. Because the way it's broken up a little bit, it's like room, hallway, room, hallway, room. So it's not doing a great job humidifying everything. The rooms themselves are fine, but I gotta pick up one separate from my bedroom, I think. Because I'm waking up with like cotton mouth in the middle of the night sometimes, and my breathing problems with my nose sure don't help. You know what? Let me grab some water, actually. And if you're wondering what this is, so my gym banned gym bags a while ago. Gym bags and tripods. And the tripods are why you don't see as much lifting videos as you used to, but we're working on that to make it better. Now, excuse me. I have my notebook. I write everything I do down to a T. That being said, I don't want to carry my notebook the whole time. So I bought a gallon, like a off-brand Gallon Gear is the name, but it was one that had tactical attachments onto it. So then I slapped a tactical bag on there. And now I carry my gallon, which basically has a little fanny pack attached to it. And I just got very lucky with this parking spot because there is a truck blocking the rest of this roadway. And it is the only spot. Oh, thank you, baby. Cool. So, you know, on that note, guys, I think it's time we slam this pre-workout. I have a meeting at 2. It's like 12 o'clock right now, so it's a little bit of a rushed one, but we're gonna be fine. So once again, you know the drill. Boom, apply nutrition, code Panetti. Get whatever you want on there, you get a discount. Let me know if you get it. I'll shout you out, I'll send a picture up, and you know, all the good things, right? I don't care about the commission. It's like, wow, you sold a product. Here's $1, John. Gee willikers, thank you. But it's good stuff, and I want my people to be taking good stuff. So we have 1 scoop cherry cola stim, which I actually have to get more of. I'm a little low now. I keep like a backup bottle on reserve, but I didn't order one last time, so I'm like tapping into that back bottle now, and I want to make sure I don't run out. So 1 scoop cherry cola stim, 2 scoops Tiger's Blood Pump, 1 scoop of the creatine plus the anabolic peptide blend. Look for the pop. Woohoo, baby! Cheers, my friends. Boom. And on that note, I'll see you inside, and let's freaking get it, baby. Alrighty, so every week, slowly going up, nice and on par, nothing crazy. Yesterday, 2 days ago, we broke the 245.2, so we broke out of that 245 range. Today we were 244.8, which is about a half a pound heavier than today's workout was last week. So we're just gradually scaling that up every week, which is beautiful. So shirt's already off because I was posing a little bit before I turned this camera on. And I don't know, you tell me. I think we're pretty good. Could certainly be worse, right? As we approach 250 pounds. Yeah, we're starting to see that peak come in here. Really nice. You know, we never really had that. Whew, but that's what this off season was about, man, was the freaking, ooh, those arms and this waist. You guys haven't seen me lean yet. This waist comes in like a Barbie doll. It gets crazy tiny. What about the back? Not too bad for the back. It's about all I got for you right now. I'm gonna head out of here. That meeting ended up getting canceled, which is nice. So probably just take care of it over the phone. I'd have to rush my workout. Today's a good day, baby. It's been, whew. I felt like like an ugly girl who put an Instagram picture on there because my friends just kept coming and commenting on it, like, wow, you look great, your shoulders look great, your chest looks great. And man, you know, whenever somebody like that puts a picture up, everybody floods in and goes, oh my God, you're beautiful, you're a queen, so on and so forth. But man, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow for a big boy leg day.